Hello, Mr. Thoai. Good morning.
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Yes, like how's the weather in your
Yeah.
place now?
Um, the weather in Vietnam, a lot of cloud and not rain and not sunny.
So it's like partly cloudy.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes,
All
yes.
right.
I'm good.
So yeah, it's like partly cloudy. While here in my place, it has been raining so hard since
Mm.
yesterday up until now. Yeah. So what are your plans for this weekend, Mr. Toy?
I cannot hear. Sorry, I cannot hear.
Oh, you can try to join again. Try to join again and check
Sorry.
audio. Oh, I sent you a message, Mr. Toy. I've sent you a message.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think the internet is not good. I turn
Um,
off internet. I change the for the 4G or 5G internet.
okay. Yeah, but can you hear me well now?
Yes, I'm here well.
Well, that's great. Okay. So, anyway, for today, we are now in Unit 13. It's all about my study in childhood. So, when you say your study in
Mhm,
childhood, those are the things that you've learned when you were a child, or the subjects that you've learned during elementary, secondary school, or in tertiary. Okay, so are you ready to get started, Mr. Twai?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So here, as usual, there are three parts of this lesson. First, vocabulary. In vocabulary,
Mhm,
we are going to discuss the definition, give some examples, then I'm going to ask you some questions about it. Okay, and then there are also
mhm.
some phrases in here. Then we'll have the reading and discussion at the end. So here's the first part. First, we have math.
Math,
Yes. So math is
math.
very easy.
Yeah.
The one that you can see here in the picture, it's like the study of numbers, some shapes, or even patterns. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what do you like about math, Mr. Toy?
Mm, actually, I study math very well.
Oh,
From
wow.
when I was young, I and from the primary school and high school and university.
Mm.
I usually pass much much about uh 9.0 English when
Wow.
I study high school. Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's great, Mr. Toy.
yeah,
Because, yeah,
yeah.
according to research, most of the people who are good in math are men. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, me,
maybe
I'm not good at math. I was so good in math when I was in primary school. But when I
uh,
reached secondary school, that's the time that I started to hate math.
uh-huh.
I don't like math
Mm.
anymore because it's getting more complicated.
Yeah, because the math uh, must we the math we need to think logic and and in everything to connect the data. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
right. Yes. And we really have to support our
Mm,
answer in finding the
mm,
solution for each problem. Okay. And next
mm.
we have here literature.
Let's grow. Yeah,
Yes. So
lit,
literature means that these are
literature.
like the works when we write it. Okay, just like the novels, some poems, plays.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, and the famous the famous writer is I forgot the name of that one. Like let me try to search it. Like he was the who he was the one who made many sonnets. Famous writer. Oh yes,
Mm.
William Shakespeare. Yeah. So William
It's a beer.
Shakespeare is the most
Mm-hmm.
famous writer. Someone who makes some poem, novel, or even some sonnet. William
Mm.
Shakespeare. This one. English writer.
Yes, it's a beer. Yeah.
Yes. So during our literature subject, we would talk about Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yes. So there was like a specific time for Shakespeare in our literature class. Okay, so when we say literature, it involves in writing stories,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
as long as it is in English. Okay, so who is
Mm.
your favorite author in literature, Mr. Twai, and why?
Um. uh. When the when I study secondary and uh, high school, uh, in Vietnam, a lot of author lit- literature and the the education the government set up for 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 students to study a little foreign author.
Mm,
Uh, yes, Vietnam study foreign author from Chinese from Russia and
mm,
a little from Europe. For example, Europe, Shakespeare, and
yeah.
yes, and the Victor Hugo and Lý Bạch, Lý Bạch from Chinese.
Mm,
Uh, you can search the internet Lý Bạch from Chinese and a lot of author in Vietnam
mm,
because uh, in Vietnam have two wars in the 20th century.
mm,
Almost people author from the university uh,
yeah.
they they have joined to the army and they already uh, rich and 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 they are older in the 20th century and the young people in Vietnam 21st century the uh, government set up for young people study study the uh, study lots of author from Vietnam. Yeah,
Wow.
because because the author uh, in Vietnam uh, write write about the love country,
Mm,
the love everyone. Yes,
yeah,
and love together and win together.
yeah.
Yes, that's why the young people in Vietnam almost the young people of Vietnam study a lot of culture Vietnamese.
Yes. Okay, and it's so
Yeah.
hard to memorize all those authors' name. Yeah, and when we were in secondary school, most of our teachers in literature would even have a quiz about their birthday, when did they die, what are their
Yeah.
artworks or their pieces or their masterpiece like that. So it's really hard to memorize all those authors. But I believe that all authors are great because it would take a creative mind to make something in writing.
Uh-huh. Uh, I would like introduce for you the author in Vietnam, very famous.
Mm.
Uh, he is he is Nguyễn Du. Nguyễn Du have truyện kiều Nguyễn Du Việt Nam.
How do you spell
Truyện
that?
kiều G R G R
PR,
R U U Y E N
like that?
space KIEU. Yes, correct. Nguyễn Du. Yes,
Ah,
very famous. Uh, this is it, it's a direction about love from woman and man.
mm.
Mm, very romantic.
Ah, so it's like a
Yeah,
love story, right?
yeah, yeah. I think the truyện kiều Vietnam already translate English.
Oh, wow. So yes, that would be very
Yeah,
interesting. Yes,
yeah.
it's good because that will be considered as an worldwide book, or let's say international book, because it is translated in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
So many readers from other countries already purchased the original ones. Thank you for sharing that
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Mr. Twai. So now the third word is about geography. Yes. So as you
Geography.
can see here in the picture, okay, when we say geography, this is like the study about the earth. Just like the land, the people, our environment. So that is all in
Mm-hmm.
geography.
Geography.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like knowing about other country. So that will also be in geography. Okay.
yeah.
So like I remember that when I was in primary school, we memorize I think
Mm.
100 plus countries. The more you memorize, then the better your grade will be if you memorize all of those countries from A to Z. Yeah, so that was one of our homework. How about
Almost.
in your country, Mr. Twai? Like, what is one country? No, what about you personally? Like, what is one country that you want to learn more about in geography?
Um, yes, in Vietnam, uh, usually study geography from Vietnam and
Mm.
uh, Russia and China, yeah, and Europe, United States. and Asian social uh, almost in Vietnam study study geography Vietnam and
Mm.
and G and the in the war geography in in Vietnam study about about mm, ASEAN, about Chinese,
Yeah.
about Japan, Korean, USA,
Mm.
Europe. Yeah, uh, maybe maybe people have to have to study a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, I have to study yeah, a lot and study from museum, study
Mm.
from internet, study from Google, everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because almost all of the information are already given on the internet. You just have to research more about it, study, understand, and learn. Yes.
Mm,
So that way we'll be able to learn from other countries' culture, their
culture.
traditions, the
Yeah.
things that
Yeah.
we have
Tradition.
to do whenever we go there, and the things that we shouldn't do. And also the history about it. Or maybe in the past we are linked in that certain country, and how did they help us? Like that. So that's very important. So that will be learned in geography. Geography. And in relation to geography,
Geography.
it also connects to history. Yeah, so this is
History.
your
Yeah.
favorite one. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like this the study of past events. Yeah. This is also the
Mhm.
same thing with historical studies. So that's history. Okay. Like in secondary school, we learned about the World War II. Yeah, because World War II, I think it has been taught in most of the schools. Yeah, how about you, Mr. Twai? Which historical event do you find most interesting?
Mm, I I really like history from when I was young. Mm, because uh, from history I can know all the country in the world,
Mm,
and I uh, I I can love my country well, uh, and from history I can know the culture of the country, uh,
mm,
and encourage and update and update information uh, uh, information in the world, and
yeah.
I can make friend. I can make friend other people.
Mm,
Yeah, and if I know history other country, I can share. I can talk with my colleagues, with my parents, my friend, with my wife. I can share information for them.
yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Uh, yeah. I really like history.
Yes. Okay, Leah. Like speaking of history, there's a famous saying that
Mhm.
history repeats itself. Do you believe in that saying, Mr. Toy?
Uh, Philip last sorry last year.
I like, do you believe in the saying history repeats itself?
Um, I think the history is uh, is a part in the war. Uh, be- mm, do you believe in the saying that history repeats it, itself? Mm, uh, maybe the 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 history from history nowadays uh,
Mm.
everyone can study the history and
Yes.
and uh, and have experience
Mm.
for us. I uh, I don't forget. I don't forget history. From history, uh, I uh, I must mm, I must uh, I must the freedom. I must the happy nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And and from history, everyone can study and have experience uh, for them and for us to uh, to 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 avoid to avoid the avoid avoid negative avoid 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 war in the future.
Yes, I agree with you,
Yeah,
Mr. Twy.
yeah.
What about in the saying, history defines the future? Do you believe it?
Uh, do you believe in the saying that history define uh, define the future? Yes, I believe I always agree uh,
Mm-hmm.
because the the government mm, of the country uh, to I think they have the vision in the future. Yeah, I think mm, in the future of, mm, of all the country, uh, if they have choose to uh, to the to the mm, to the uh, maybe this is a very big very big uh, mm,
Yeah.
I yes I think everyone love love peace and
Mm.
everyone really like peace and free and free connect and free make friends and free travel uh, mm, maybe the maybe the maybe the all the country is not looking. I think I think very mm, very mm, very not good for,
Mm.
but yeah, I think so because
Yeah.
I can I cannot choose. I cannot choose choose the solution in the future. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, like yeah, like we cannot really like predict what will happen in the future, but that doesn't make our history define in what will be our future, because I've seen so many people whom who had like a terrible history in the past, but they are successful now. Like, say, my
Mm,
classmate during high school, like he has been getting failing grades many times. He failed math, like the major subjects. He failed math, English, science. But look at him now. He's successful. He is the most successful person in our batchmate. So yeah, that's why I don't believe in the saying history defines our future. Yeah, because it actually depends to our choices. And history is there so that we can learn from what we did that was wrong in the past. And we cannot repeat it again. Learn from it, move on, then um what's that, like, do better. Yeah, so our choices
mm,
will define our future. It's not the our history. Yes, but if we're going about the world,
mm,
that's gonna be a complicated history because the world
mm,
is very big. So yeah.
mm,
So that is my thought about that saying history repeats its history defines our future. Okay. And lastly, oh yeah, lastly we have chemistry. Yes.
chemistry.
So chemistry is just a branch of science. Yes, it's all
Mm,
about substances, the chemicals, liquid, solid. Yeah, it's just like chemical science. Yes. Okay,
chemistry.
so during
Chemistry.
chemistry, we will do so much experiments. Yes. Like experiments in
Yeah.
the science laboratory. So that is history. Yeah. Are you also
Mm,
good at
yeah.
history, chemistry, Mr. Twai?
Yes, I study chemistry very well, very better.
Wow, that's great
Yeah.
because you like major subjects, because chemistry is also considered a major
Yeah.
subject. Anyway, Mr. Twai, it's already time. So we will just end here and continue next time with physics. So physics is just kind
Physics.
of the same with science. It's also another branch of science. So thank you so much for joining, Mr. Twai. I hope you learned something. Have a great weekend and see you on Thursday next week. Goodbye, Mr. Twai.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you.
Yes, welcome.